Edwin Moak Field. It has been the home of the Chargers for 34 seasons and has now said its final goodbye to the Oxford High School baseball program.
I was head coach starting in 2010, so for 11 seasons.
So I coached Oxford baseball for 16 years, and all 16 of those I helped with our junior varsity and our varsity programs, and then 12 of those I pulled double duty and was the middle school head coach. Coach Ballman and Coach Goolsby and I were together for 15 years. Coach David Webb was with us for another 7 or 8 years. 2015
season was incredibly special, going 35-1, not losing a home game all year.
You have to think about the 15 and 16 seasons. We won state championships in back-to-back years. 15, we finished number 1 in the country in several polls. 35-1.
You know, this place was built. They've changed it once, I believe. We obviously changed the backstop back here in the seating pavilion. We moved home plate in some so we could have our tiered seating.
I think Edwin Moak means to me just the memories. All the time spent with the players, all the hard work that we had. You know, Edwin Moak and his story and why the field was named Edwin Moak and all that went with that. I had an opportunity to teach Isabella Moak. The number one memory I have as a coach probably is Ben Bianco hitting a walk-off home run against New Hope in the 2015 North Half Championship.
Ben comes up, the very next pitch, hits a ball out to left field for a walk-off home run win and put us up 1-0 in that series.
Probably the most people outside of a state championship that ever watched us play a game. I think they said there was about 1,700 people there that night, and the video of that is pretty epic. What a moment for Ben and for our program.
And we came back and won game 3. We got down 4-0 in the first inning, came back and scored 2 or 3. We may have even tied it up in the bottom of the first, and wound up beating them 10-4 to win North Half. So, you know, that year was incredibly special. You know, obviously the 2 state championships were special, but there's definitely been some other very notable, you know, events happen on this field.
Swinging a drive, deep to left, way back, it's gone! And he hits a line shot in the center field, and it's over the head! Here's a throw to the plate, he is safe! And that's the winner! Melendez delivers! He lines it into left center, that's down for a base hit! Stinnett scores! Strike 3! A no-hitter for Tyler Smith! 10 strikeouts!
One out of the park, that would be nice. There it is! Deep to right! Way back! That's a state championship for the Oxford Chargers! Thomas Dillard from Atlanta! 2 home run game to give the Chargers their second straight 5A state championship.
So I played 2015 through 19, so 4 years. A lot of really good players have gone through there, especially in the last 5 or 10 years. And there's still some really good players there now. Freshman year, that team was stacked. We had 4 guys come here, Greg Kessinger, Jason Barber, Houston Rolfe, and Thomas Dillard. And that's just in that senior class. And then, let's see, Chase Kessinger's at Memphis, Parker Stinnett's at Mississippi State, his brother Carson's at Memphis. Drew Bianco, he's at Houston now, played at LSU for 4 years. It just shows that there's a lot of good baseball here in Oxford, and if you just put your head down and work, that you can accomplish your goals.
I went to Southeastern Louisiana my freshman year. Right before playoffs in my senior year of high school, I got hurt, so I had surgery. And I was out about a year. It kind of backed me up, and I had to make a decision whether I wanted to go back or go play JUCO, and I decided to go to Meridian Community College. And it was awesome. I loved it there. It was the best years of my life. I recommend anyone that plays baseball in high school to go to JUCO. And then last year, I had a pretty good year and almost called, and I couldn't turn it down. It was awesome stuff.
And I played here. I graduated in 05, so I mean that's where I played in high school baseball. So there's a lot of memories that come from Edwin Moak. We won a championship, state championship in 05. You know, growing up in Oxford, you went to varsity baseball games and watched guys like when you were in middle school. We didn't have a middle school team, so you were always there watching those guys, wanting to be them. It was special to come back and as the coach here, never in a million years would have thought I'd been here as a coach.
The history and legacy on Edwin Moak Field will forever be remembered.
question why you're here. All right? Don't second guess it. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your teammates. You understand me? All right? 1, 2, 3.
Game 1, Kirk Academy. We're out here. Got about 5 minutes till game time. We're ready. We're ready to play. We're ready to have some fun. Let's start it all off. Let's go.
I could locate good with my fastball. I was having a little bit of trouble with the changeup.
With the bases loaded, the stakes were in the hands of junior Reed Kent.
Reed, it was tough watching him go down last year, not being able to be a part of it, and I know how bad he wants it and how hard he's worked for it all last year coming back in this whole offseason.
Teammates been on my side since day one, and I knew that they'd have all the confidence in me, and the biggest thing for me was come back with confidence.
It's really good to watch him and do what he does and get back to it this year.
We were seeing the ball really well. I mean, we hit a lot off the pitching machine. I think we were really prepared to see those guys that were Ole Miss and Southern commits.
Playing in his first varsity game, in the 5th inning, sophomore Barrett Cammon takes the mound.
You know, they really wanted me to get hyped after the strikeout, but I was just locked in, staying cool, and I did give a little fist pump, but I was locked in mostly.
We knew Barrett was going to be a special piece for us this year, so him getting his first varsity game under his belt and getting a save, that was really cool. I think for all of us to just watch because we've seen him kind of grow up.
He's a really good kid, and last year he was just that little old freshman that everybody, liked and enjoyed being around, and it's just real fun, and I can't wait to watch what he's got for the rest of the season.
With a 9-run lead, the Chargers had a chance to end it early with senior Campbell Smithwick at the plate.
Anytime you get a chance to end a game, you don't really think about it, but when you're up that many.
I wasn't really watching at the time, so I was just kind of in my own world. Then I heard him hit it, and I looked up, and I just saw a ball soaring.
You only get one first win. You only get one first game, so it's good to get the first win in the first game. And so that's something we'll always forever remember. You always want to start out with a win, but when you can start out with a win on midfield, it's just a big boost of confidence.
W, number 1.
All right, guys. Hey, I love that. Let's keep this rolling all week. Everybody got me?
Sir.
1-0 is good, but it don't matter. Down to the next thing. Got me?
Sir. Barrett, let's go.
Charge on 3! 1, 2, 3!
Charger!
Yes, 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 yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh boy, good job. Great job. Bingo, 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 bingo! Yep, good, 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 good. It's down, down, down! Atta boy. Atta boy. Not bad there, babe. Nice job.